Hey there, degenerates! Well, I was working on a setup for today's video, so I decided to go ahead and warp to Shorel. After all, we walked from there to Skingrad before, so I've got a fairly good idea of where it is. And I was thinking of no more than, catching a night's rest and doing some business at the alchemy shop before I turn the camera on. But then this happens. Yes, that's right. We are fighting. And apparently somebody is trying to kill me. Or somebody. And one of our compatriots has jumped in, the other has not. And I have no idea why that happened. I had the same idea, buddy. There we go. Scroll down. Mythic Dawn Commentaries 1. Interesting. Sure, why not? It takes gold too. That was really bizarre. You guys have any idea of what just happened here? Me either. Maybe that book he's got will give us some clues. Ooh, it'll increase my conjuration. Let's see, people were asleep, then we wake up and go into the demons of Lord Dagon. That's kind of chilling. That name doesn't sound friendly. We have to bring 4 keys somewhere, and then we will be royalty with pretty gardens, and something about snakes. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Seriously? Alright, well that sounds like the rantings of a diseased madman. I'm sure it'll never, ever, ever come into play with what we're doing. Anyway, let's go to bed. It's been a very full day. Something that you will... No, I say. We'll notice that, well, we would notice if Earthor was actually with us, but he's not at the moment. But we are hanging... I need to ask for the room first. Ooh, did you see that? That was pretty well done.
Hi there.
Hi.
Welcome to the Oak Enclosure. This one is Talisman, your hostess.
I like
Our
your
rooms and food are
fur
at your
ornaments
disposal.
there. I could do some shopping, but honestly, I'm just tired.
There's one available for the night. If you're interested, it'll be 10 gold. What do you say?
I say, here's some gold
The room
and
is
show me where
upstairs.
to the door.
First door to the left. Sleep well.
That's the idea. Anyway,
You too.
there's Earthor. You're staying with us, aren't you, buddy? By a vote of, like, 2 to 1. Seriously, I'm gonna stop letting you guys vote on things if this is all the response you're gonna give me. 3 votes? And something as serious as this? Oh well. Anyway, the boys are staying outside, and I am taking a nap. 9 hours out of work. Sleep long enough for the shops to be open. That is the plan. So yeah, Earthor is our devoted slave until the end of time. Nice. Almost to 100 intelligence. I might even be able to understand advanced algebra. And then again, probably not. Oh good, they actually stayed outside this time. Oh, how polite of you. Well, alright. That wasn't exactly my intention, but it works, sure. Not really, I just kind of drifted down from your chandelier. And now I'm ready to leave if I can. Oh, sorry about knocking things over. I didn't really intend to. Bright and beautiful morning. Thank you, but no, I have nothing I want to say to you. Northern goods and trade. I wonder what kind of goods they have. I don't think I've been in here before. You go ahead and watch that door as intently as you like. Hi.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Neas, the proprietor. How can I help you?
Oh, I just... Oh, you train?
Knowledge is
You
power.
train mercantile. Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's see if we can.
We got plenty of gold and
You've got a
about to get more.
I'm willing to teach.
That's nice. I'm glad you're willing to teach.
Let's do business.
Oh, you got some spells. Looks like it's a bit of a general store. Speaking of spells, though, let's get rid of some of these crap spells I've been carrying around. That's not really crap. I'll hang on to that.
That seems a fair price.
I'm not too worried about negotiating right now. I'm also not worried about water walking. It kind of sucks. Keep my
You got a great deal.
very strange little book here.
That seems.
Of course, we're keeping those. Aha! I can go ahead and start selling these off. It's kind of heretical, I know, but I don't need them. I can also use the weight off my shoulders, quite literally. I don't need gemstones. As much as I like keeping them, I don't really need to be doing it.
A fine transaction.
No, if I want to play with gemstones, I've got other files to do that on.
That seems.
I'm gonna hang on to my knives, though.
You've made a good bit of.
I've got a lot of knives.
And excellent.
I've got a lot of silver nuggets, too.
You got a great deal there.
And while I'm at it, I might as well get these potions off my back. Quite literally, because some of them are weighing me down in the extreme. Now some people did suggest I take on the Daedra quests, and I do want to, but I'm not really fixed for it anymore.
That's a good deal.
I'm not really in the right area. Might I? That. I definitely don't need those. Whew. Here we go. We'll go with the lighter ones. I made those out of all those Daedra hearts.
You got.
At least it was 20 gold apiece. That's something to argue with. That. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. And come to think of it, yeah, I've got these as well. I think I want to find somewhere where I can sell that at a higher price, but $7.90 is not too bad.
Tell your friends about me.
Well, they're already here, and they've undoubtedly heard all about you, because they're staring in very weird fashion. Is there a problem? Anyway, now that we've wasted a good amount of time, yeah, if I wanted to do those, and I do, but if I'd wanted to do them immediately, I would have been better off coming from Skingrad. Oh well. There will be other days. That was just so weird. Alright. So today I think that we are going to take some risks. We're going to take a chance. And by this I mean, we are going to wait for this loading screen. And then we are going to head down to the Priory, because we've ignored the problems of the Priory long enough. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. Honestly, I should have just gone ahead and did it, but... And the thing about protecting Martin, not necessary. He's freaking immortal. Alright, so here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save right now. Brand new save file. So, if this does lose Martin, then it will have never happened. But I'm not going to restart because I don't feel like it. But if we don't lose Martin, then the quest goes on. We're already running into some corpses. Hello, Mythic Dawn Agent with bread and gold that are now in my possession. Well, I don't know. Things are looking Well, they were looking pretty normal here. Now people seem to be a little panicked.
I could use a hand here.
I'm on my way. What are we fighting?
God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster
You just
Joffrey?
startled the crap out of me, dude. Anyway, didn't somebody say he was in the chapel?
Quick! He may need our help.
Okay. I'll be there in a minute. Jeez, Pete, that was frightening. I don't really need this stuff right now. Oh, there's the crier. It's not illegal. It is disrespectful, though. I won't. At least not while they're looking. Alright, so here's the chapel. And in this chapel, there's pleasant music.
Your climbing is excellent. I'll take the one.
And now there is violence. But none of it is involving me, so the music is staying pleasant.
Paradise, do not fear death.
This is a pretty entertaining battle. I could have summoned Dee Dee, but I'm afraid she'd make more mess. Especially if Martin hit her with that spell. So, what's going on?
Thank Talbot.
Mm-hmm.
They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Weynon House.
Oh.
We need to go see if it is safe.
Yeah, I'll do
Go
that.
together. But I fear the worst.
Too. Especially since I was a little tardy in completing this. Just a smidge. What? I'm curious. Okay, it's sealing, so I won't do it. Really.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Yes, you told me that not 5 seconds ago. And good morning to you. You people are strange. Everybody mixed up in this business is weird in some way or another. Hi, would you stop telling me hello and see what is going on? This isn't a very secret room. I mean, the door's right there. Right. Oh, it was. No. Just looked like a cabinet. Well,
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn.
not every turn. Because here's Martin. You know, the guy in the dress that's been following me around for the last 2 months.
So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that.
Who's this Talus
We
guy?
gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings.
So we're basically
Martin cannot
nowhere.
stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will.
Don't worry. I will protect him by keeping him well away from any quest that has to do with you.
Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least.
I can give you plenty of time.
The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Brunn. A few men can hold it against an army.
Oh, you hold
We should
there.
leave at once.
Are you gonna come with me? Oh, by the way, I heard about this guy named Dagon, and it sounds like kind of bad news.
Daedra, Prince of Destruction. An inveterate foe of all mortal races.
Yep, that's bad news,
He was
alright.
involved with Jaeger Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago.
Who?
Doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Well, alright. Let's see. Do I need to know about anything else? No, not really. I could really care
We
less.
should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloudwater.
Are you seriously gonna follow me?
Hey there.
Hi. Stop following me around to say hi. Ooh, we got a stare down going on. Seriously. If you tell me one... Okay, good. You're not gonna tell me hi again. Now, if I really didn't think Joffrey... I really don't think Joffrey follows us. But if he does, then holy flippin' moly. Ah, Martin! Martin, no! No, where are you going? Bad Martin! Bad! Okay, fine. This never happened. Well, and now we know. We are never taking you anywhere near Weynon Priory. So, yeah. Dum 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 dum. Okay, since that never happened, let us find somewhere new to go. And I vote we go somewhere we have never been. Therefore, we begin our travel to here, Bruma. And we're gonna stay off the road because... Hi. Oh, I remember him. He chased that guy. Wait a second. I got the recommendation from Shorl, didn't I? Yeah, okay, good. And I'm supposed to be telling Miranda that she's not getting the book, but that chick is scary. So I don't think I wanna. Alright. Let us put this here so I'm not confused. Excellent. Alright. So, with what remains of this video, we shall be heading to Bruma. Hey, at least now you know why I kind of refused to do that quest. I thought there might have been a reason. I mean, you never know with me. I have unconscious reasons for things even when I don't know them. Which is why they're unconscious, I suppose. Are you guys following that? Are you following me, moreover? Okay, Martin, you scared me. It's like, wait a minute, that's not right. But you were just being your usual slow, pokey self. I guess it has to do with running around in a dress. Which, thank you to... Oh, it slips my mind at the moment. I believe it was Link that pointed that out, but thank you for doing so, because it's rather amusing. Technically, it's a robe. I mean, can you picture Martin in an actual... You know, on that second thought, let's not picture Martin in an actual dress. That's a little far for even my indelicate sensibilities. How much weight am I carrying right now? Irrelevant. Okay, good. Not much. So let us rectify this with plants. Thousands and thousands of pounds of seeds. I can literally carry 1,000 seeds. With those seeds at $20 a pop. Yeah, profit. That's 20,000 gold. Very, very nice. Now you see why I'm doing this so compulsively. It is not just the compulsion. And of course, any buildings we label, we will explore. Which I'm trying not to do, as I would like to get to Bruma without too much interruption. I mean, it'd be ridiculous if it took me all week to get to Bruma. Especially since I didn't really intend on recording all night tonight. I've not been doing my sessions. Never mind. I've not been doing my sessions, like 5 at a time anymore, because frankly I don't have time. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by the music. I'm thinking that it's getting ready to be danger music, but it isn't. It is regular, not danger music. You know, I could probably complete that quest up to the discovery of the loss of the Amulet of Kings, and then just move on with my life, but nah. Best to avoid it altogether, just in case Martin takes it into his head to worry about such things as, you know, his empire. It is kind of funny that we are dragging the prospective emperor of this entire land around as a bodyguard. But then he's getting to know his empire. I almost said kingdom, but he's not a king, so it's not a king then. And forgive me if I'm speaking entirely in irrelevancies today. I honestly don't feel like doing this, but out of material, and this is one of my 2 recording days, so we record. And we up my alteration until I can use higher level spells, because I am very sick of having to worry about weight allowances. Never too sick to worry about tiger lilies, though. And Boogloss! Boogloss! Yeah. Alright, that's the last patch I'm going to harvest for a while, unless we see anything unusual or a plant that I genuinely need, and honestly there's not too many of those left. Or if I, like, walk directly in the path. Because right now we're pretty wealthy, and I don't need to be wasting your time completely with my crazy plant picking obsession. We do need these. These are very important. Oh, who am I kidding? I've got about 1,000 of them. That's gross exaggeration, of course, but what does it matter? I just need to stop. And I could have sworn I just saw somebody on the road. Oh, it was a deer. I'm easily startled by deer. Hey, and this is where Bergamot starts growing in, like, vast profusion. Makes me even sadder that I'm not collecting it. I mean, seriously, I could be so wealthy if I just ran around this forest and ground for a while. But we are not doing that. Not even for... okay, well, maybe for mother work. Come on, invisibility potions. I may actually use those at some point. Seriously, look at all that bergamot. And you're telling me not to pick it. Makes me sad in the head. Maybe it's just sick in the head. Oh hey, there's some battle music. Hi puppy. Puppy, meet Dee Dee. Dee Dee. You're gonna beat the hell out of Martin. And I don't blame you. I told you. Work it out yourselves. Enjoy your ass beating, Martin. I do wonder if this is going to count against me when he actually becomes emperor. By the way, I'm outlawing conjuration because of that damn pet of yours and how it kept chewing my face off for hurting it with my ridiculously large spell. And I will be like, Martin, shut up. Fetch me some dishes. Nah, I don't care to go any further with this wish fulfillment. Actually, it's likely to throw me in the slammer. Yet another good reason not to have Martin become emperor just yet. Maybe he will, if I take him around long enough, he will appreciate the fine education I'm giving him, and, you know, how to fight for his life, and the various plants of Cyrodiil, and how to get around in his kingdom without, you know, being on a horse or having a coach. And I ought to be quick saving, because lag like that sometimes leads to crashing. And that would suck. Ah, and we are getting deep enough into the wilderness and into the mountains that we're gonna have to start doing some creative climbing. But it's a little easier to do from the road, so I'm gonna try really hard to stay near the road. We're about halfway there though. We're not making too bad of progress. And I know I just said I'm staying close to the road, but this looks like an opportunity to get killed by something or other. Hi, Dee Dee. Why'd you summon all the way over there? What are we fighting anyway? Wolves? Mountain lions? Nope, that is a bear. Well, you have fun with that, Dee Dee. No, no, no. I don't need to watch. It's already done. Oh, Dee Dee, you never fail to impress. What's our alteration looking like, anyway? And why did I not put it as a main skill? 47! Excellent! We're nearly there! Not enough magic, huh? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting into mountain country. And this may not have been such a good idea after all. Fortunately, I landed in a tree, and so did Dee Dee. Well done, Dee Dee. Aww. Oh. Hello, Monkshood. Big freaking honking patch of Monkshood. I wonder where my companions are. They don't seem to be all that good at climbing mountains. Hell, they're not all that good at getting up small, inoffensive hills. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. And here we have a cornucopia of plants, with something I have been wanting to point out. See this? This is a pitcher plant. You have never seen any reagent harvested from it, because you can never find anything of use. Ever. And I have tried. I have tried really super hard. It just doesn't work. And that is the wrong spell. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Dee Dee, help. It's in the water. It's about to attack you. There you go. Oh, hi, Earthor. Glad you could make it. Whoa, 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 whoa. You need to stay away from me, bear. I do not cotton to your face. Wow, cornucopia indeed. And a rare example of dryad-saddled polypore in the wild. I'm going to have to remember this place. Just off the Orange Road. That's kind of exciting. That was kind of an exciting battle, too. Yeah, I missed most of it in my plant picking. Alright, so I no longer have an excuse to remain, so let's go. What was I saying before? I was so terrified of being brutally mauled by a bear. I don't even know anymore. I'm trying to remember, though, because it was, like, either somewhat important or somewhat interesting. Sorry, Dee Dee, wrong spell. It's gone. Oh. Well, I don't really need to climb this mountain. That is one of the tricks to successful mountain climbing, though. Find a real sharp ridge and work your way up it. Now, I don't know if this works in real life. I'm obviously just talking about Oblivion physics. I am definitely not a skilled mountain climber in any way, shape, or form. I think that's it. We were level 49, right? Right. 40. Okay. I guess not. We're just really close. Alright. Keep working on it. Wait, silly me. I should have known I wasn't level 50. You get nice little text box when you're level 50. Oh, Super Jen, you are massively silly. Yeah, we definitely lost Martin somewhere along the way. Now what's coming after me? Is another bear? Yep, another bear. Not interested. Leaving. Bears are boring. And so is this video, probably. I apologize for that, but I'm just not really feeling it today. Ah, but we can see in the distance the city of Bruma. And deer. So, next time, we reach Bruma and explore the wonders and terrors hidden within, if there are any. See ya!